In Salt and Sanctuary, after finding a black pearl or getting enough salt to produce one, you're able to peruse the Tree of Skill, where you can spend your black pearls in an effort to learn new proficiencies and boost your stats. As you browse potential powers with which to buff yourself, you may have noticed small snippets of stories, both events that have been chronicled in the world of Salt and Sanctuary, and also fairy tales. Here in this short series, I'll present these stories for you, compiled in their intended reading order, as they can provide great insight into the overarching story of Salt and Sanctuary. Cyberphile proudly presents Salt and Sanctuary, Stories from the Tree of Skill, the Holy Text. Now, this one's a little bit different. In this Tree of Skill, there are pieces of a holy text that are set up not unlike, say, the Bible. So, this isn't obviously the full text, as the full text is not included in the Tree of Skill and not in the game, so instead, I'll just be reading each excerpt. First, I've got the Book of Defernamani. Vaskal's shield was wrought of durian metal and decorated with a glittering crest. Defernamani, 1:16. Vaskal was strong as well, strong as any man of the Iron-Forged Guard. Defernamani, 1:17. Blessed with the memories of 1,000 noble warriors, Vaskal's shield became his Iron Warden. Defernamani, 13:4. Vaskal alone was the only man capable of wielding such a shield. It easily weighed more than a man, yet he wielded it with ease. Defernamani, 13:5. Flaming arrows arced like lightning through the forest, but he was quicker, and his shield shone brighter. Defernamani, 45:6. Though arrows and blades had pierced his flesh, a quick quaff of the flask given to him by the old crone gave him strength anew. Defernamani, 62:3. His task complete, he was laid to rest, his body shrouded by his glorious shield. They would sing of his heroics, but today they mourned his passing. Defernamani, 77. Next we have the Book of Eularandra. Quick as a flash, she loosed an arrow, and the feral wolf fell, limp as a toppled target dummy. Eularandra, 2:12. The beast had left her with wounds, and some were not shallow, but she crushed red grass in her mouth, filling her wounds with some and consuming the rest. Healing from within, healing from without. Eularandra, 2:17-18. The brigand camp was noisy, and the air was smoky. Her arrows were silent, swift, and sharp as razors. Eularandra, 4:101. The elder clanmaster spoke to Eularandra. You have proven yourself, now you must take a husband. But Eularandra would not, for she was wed to her bow. Eularandra, 5:7. She kept watch over the camp for 31 days. Her sustenance was game, rabbit, squirrel, and deer. She made no fires, eating her game as the animals do. Eularandra, 13:222. Like vermin they emerged from hole, hill, and thicket, and her bow felled them to a man. Her kin, she felled them. Eularandra, 2012. Next we have the Book of Malthus. The worth of mankind is the salt on his brow, for it is the essence of his life. Malthus, 4:17. Caldicus Sea, once vibrant with the spark of salt, grew dim and became known as the Imrian Sea. Malthus, 9:36. Gilfoy, the wall of steel, may have once cleaved through 100 men, but Malthus's finesse with the dagger was unparalleled, and it surely found its home between sections of Gilfoy's heavy plate, in the pit of his arm. Malthus, 16:2. And finally, we have the Book of Carven. And the pilgrims traveled to the holy sites, their packs illuminating their way through the night. Carven, 3:17. This world is one of beasts, and of spirits, and of man. And of all of these, the will of man is the greatest. Carven, 9:4. The will of man is like a stream flowing with water. Carven, 9:7. Her wisdom and justice brought wealth to the land, and the queen's treasury became full. Carven, 11:13. And the day may come again, when gold is like stones, but salt is the most precious of all things. Carven, 19:2. Hey, thanks for watching! Don't forget to subscribe for more Cyberphile content, and if you liked this video, show me with that little thumbs up button. If you liked this video, you might like one of my other videos. You can click right on the boxes to jump to them. Cyberphile, offline.